Yeah, but they have to know to avoid them. They have to know what they look like on the ground here. Wow. It's covered with usnea and some other lichens. What I would really like cleaned up is this. Oh my God, oh no, look how much worse it is. Oh wow, oh this is just horrific.
Look at that.
I was hoping to meet somebody who had some kind of like position in the county at the Chamber of Commerce meeting and ask them to clean this up, but it's just been here for like years and it's disgusting.
The mossy boot, look at that mossy boot.
It's a mossy boot on the mossy earth, which is the name of a YouTube channel I like, Mossy Earth. This is just horrific. Make it go.
It looks like they've been burning garbage.
Like, make it go.
Behind.
I'll be right there. I just wanted to get a video of some recent graffiti. If not for the trash on the ground, it would be so beautiful.
Yeah.
This is new. Ugh. That's cleaning up. Oh yeah, that's right.
Making the piles that can go out. But yeah, blocking the trail isn't cool.
Someone's been riding a horse through here, I think.
Oh yeah.
This is where I filmed Why Are There Used something I'm not going to say in front of my children all over Humboldt County.
Drug needles?
Well, really? Apparently he's heard it already. And what I would like to be cleaned up is... Oh no. Quite inappropriate. Yeah, but they have to know to avoid them. They have to know what they look like on the ground here. Wow. It's covered with usnea and some other lichens. What I would really like cleaned up is this. Oh my God, oh no, look how much worse it is. Oh wow, oh this is just horrific.
Look at that.
I was hoping to meet somebody who had some kind of like position in the county at the Chamber of Commerce meeting and ask them to clean this up, but it's just been here for like years and it's disgusting.
The mossy boot, look at that mossy boot.
It's a mossy boot on the mossy earth, which is the name of a YouTube channel I like, Mossy Earth. This is just horrific. Make it go.
It looks like they've been burning garbage.
Like, make it go.
Look, there's melted
Mother, you
bottles.
know waters?
Make it go.
Whippet containers that are burned.
Oh, please don't say that word. Just make it go.
I
Make
heard
it go. Make it go away.
Go!
Walk through. The next one doesn't even need a bridge. It just needs like a raised little concrete.
If the county is really buying or has bought this property for millions of dollars, they should put an official bridge over this and several other areas like this, in my boyfriend's opinion. And in my opinion, they should clean up the trash. The bridge was my boyfriend's idea. The trash was my idea. I mean, cleaning up the trash was my idea. Yeah. I just want to show you, like, that this is where we were walking, and this is how close it is to county property and neighborhoods. I'm now back home, and isn't this an interesting looking carrot? It's a double carrot. And first of all, I'm going to tell you a horrible but sort of funny story. Like last year, Eugene and Evelyn went biking with my boyfriend, and guys, I'm recording. Can you try to be quieter? Eugene and Evelyn said they had found some nasturtiums growing in what they called the crack in the road. It was actually a crack in the sidewalk where someone's nasturtiums had like spread into a crack in the sidewalk and taken root, and they were being like stepped on by people walking by and rode over by bikes. And so I was pulling out a nasturtium with Eugene when he picked up a whippet. And he said, "Mommy, what's this?" Right at this time, a guy was walking by with his dog, and a guy was riding by on his bike, and the guy started laughing out loud because right at the moment he was passing, Eugene was like picking up the whippet and saying, "Mommy, what's this?" And worst, there was like a bunch of spent whippets, but Eugene randomly picked up the only one that was like not used. I guess the people who were doing whippets in the nasturtium bushes dropped one without cracking it by accident. So I have told Eugene not to touch certain items that one might find on the ground in Humboldt County, California, including drug needles and whippets. I've also had to explain this to Evelyn. They're not just in the woods, like a few blocks from my house. They're like on the sidewalks, on the city streets, or in children's parks. It's like horrific. So I am sorry for my children seemingly saying things that are inappropriate for children of their age to even know about, or vulgar. But they have to know what these things are so they know not to touch them. And with that said, I'm going to tell you an even more horrific story from my childhood. Because I went to a private school in Jersey City, New Jersey. But the private school that my parents paid for me to go to had some low-income students who were there on a scholarship. And because of that, they had to have this program. This is going to sound horrible. They had to have a program where all the students did community service. So from the time I was in first grade, when I started going there, until second grade, when they stopped making us do this because of what I'm about to tell you, we had to walk around the block, one city block, around the school and pick up trash. Every single kid in the class walking around the block, picking up trash. And they did it in like groups, the first grade, then the second grade, then the third grade. And we picked up the trash with our bare hands. And for some reason, they had these giant clear plastic trash bags. They were clear. And 99% of the trash that we were picking up was crack files. So when we asked the teachers what we were picking up, they said they were perfume vials, and people like to put perfume on in the neighborhood late at night. Apparently, a few of the children tried to open them up, some opening them up with their teeth, and some tried to like rub them on themselves, thinking they were actually perfume vials, like the teacher said. And after some time, the parents found out about this and complained, and they stopped doing this. And this was like at a private school. It was at a private school. Like, I'm just like astonished to this day this happened. A few years ago, I was telling people stories about my childhood, and we were all exchanging stories, and people started talking about the worst things that happened to them in school. Oh, a knife got pulled on them. Oh, they got whooped by the principal with a paddle, like a wooden paddle. And then I told that story, and everybody stared at me, and they said, "Adrienne, that is the worst thing that we have ever heard of. Something happening to someone in school, like ever." They were just like astonished, like taken aback. Like, your private school made you pick up crack files? Yeah.